What's up, Ouya Meatbags? It's a me, Tommy Ouya Amico. And I've just sort of been thinking about basically
what's up with Amico Forever?
It has returned, and it has returned differently. It's a little different, and if you've watched it, I guess you've noticed that I've been taking a starring role in the comments section of, I guess, a little bit. And really, I want to thank DJC and thank the other people on that show, although it's probably mostly DJC that says I'm allowed to stay on there. So thank you guys. Thank you to Cyrus. Thank you to anyone that's at this point not silencing me. I know it's because I'm sort of the jolly one, right? Me, Sweet and Tender Hooligan, and me, we're sort of the happy ones, the nicer ones. I have the rock album. I'm a parody person. I do the funny stuff. So I have a little bit more wiggle room to say things than other people at this point, and I'm gonna try my best to take advantage of that and not ruin it if they want to take it away from me. I'm doing like a Smash JT cadence, right? And not ruin it in case they want to take it away from me. So everyone knows they're now in the process of they are going to be testing the units for Intellivision. I guess they're testing them as fans and it's not in an official capacity, but then if it isn't in an official capacity, they shouldn't have to sign non-disclosure agreements. So I'm gonna say this is in an official capacity. I did Smash JT cadence again. So I'm gonna say this is in an official capacity. Anyway, it's like, here's the thing with that. Whenever you upload a YouTube video, you make a stream, you do stuff, it asks you straight up, is this sponsored content? And you have to click the box yes or no. I don't think they're clicking yes. I think we can tell. I think something shows up at top. I think, in my opinion, now that they are officially working for the company, albeit unpaid, it is officially sponsored content because they are doing this for access to an Amico. It is sponsored by their access to the company. It's weird. It's hard to argue, right? But I mean, DJC has, even if you only have $500 invested, that's $500 that will grow and grow and grow and grow if you promote this console or you promote this company, right? So you're doing work that is, I know you told people, I know you disclosed it little by little, but I swear on my best beliefs, I'm not trolling you. I think it is your responsibility at this point to label every video you guys make that has to do with Amico as sponsored, because it's not like Evercade anymore. It's not like Nintendo. When you make a video about Amico, everything you do and say is gonna get you more money if it does well because you have that small investment, which is why we suggested you didn't do it. And now that you're on the hook with the non-disclosure agreement and testing it, you are in an official capacity working for them. This is like an extension of the work you do for them. Even if you're not reporting on it, what you say has an effect on how long they're gonna let you keep the thing, or how long, if they let you keep it altogether, or things like that. It's getting into a gray area. And in my opinion, I would say that it would be best for you to label it as sponsored and open up with, this is a sponsored Amico podcast. I know it sounds weird, and I know you don't feel like that's what you're doing, but we're entering into that zone now. So that's my suggestion. Not gonna be mad or triggered if you don't do it. I'm not gonna call the FTC if you don't do it. I don't think anybody should harass you if you don't do it. I'm just saying, in the long run, this thing may be looked at later. And that's why people are throwing around the word like complicit. You guys are complicit in a scam. Like, you may not be, or you may be on the borderline of sort of in between yes and no for that. So I think that it's best for you to get on the side of safety and just label these things as sponsored videos. You're having conversations with the CEO. You're have an investment in there, a crowdsourced investment, a smaller one, but still, it's not that you need to be floating the millions of dollars. $500 is a lot to lose. And I know you've said it, but it needs to be like officially and publicly disclosed. That's my opinion on it. Again, like, you have a completely different relationship with Intellivision than you have with the other consoles and video games that you cover. And I know you've said it, but again, I think it needs to be officially disclosed on every video. You need to click that box that says it's sponsored. I'm just saying, there's a lot of people that believe in the Amico project. A lot of people that are invested in it. A lot of them are tech people. A lot of them have families. I don't think it's any coincidence that he chose the guys who do a marketing YouTube show that's pro Amico. I don't think that's any coincidence. So again, you are in a higher capacity of complacency when you agree to this and you take the thing. Especially if you're gonna have to give it back, it's gonna be a real bummer, because we're not clear that you're gonna get it back. You're gonna keep it. I don't think you guys will. It seems to me, the fact that DJC doesn't have his date set to get his, that seems to me that they're probably gonna wait till Mike sends his back, and then 2 or 3 weeks later, DJC will get Mike's. I mean, let's be honest, guys. I don't think there's as much of these things. I'd love to be proven wrong. I would love to be proven wrong, but I think it's no coincidence they chose you guys, and I think you need to be safe. Our suggestion would be, don't take the thing. Don't fucking take it, because don't sign this thing, because when you sign that, they're gonna try to use that to silence you in the future, or even now on your own show. So that's how we feel, but again, this is on you guys. Lastly, what a lot of people brought up was that, hey, you signed this NDA, like, who's gonna sue you? Like, they don't have a lot of money as a company. They're probably not gonna be spending a lot of time suing people, even if you broke the NDA, and that's why it's going to friends of the company. We've yet to hear of anyone else this thing is going to. Supposedly there's 20 some odd of these things going out to mystery people, but I think most of them, unless they were trusted friends of the company or they had nothing to do with this, if they were real games journalists, they'd take the thing apart and expose it, because there's not much to lose. I don't think they're gonna get sued by somebody that doesn't have any money, but who knows? Who knows? Anyway, I think you guys be real careful with this thing. Be real careful with this whole situation. And in the end, just remember, we
told you so.
or no, we warned you. We try to warn you guys. This could get really hairy when you start to get involved with these people more officially. So just beware.
We're not 7th grade. I'm